Hello, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, where, for the past few minutes, McJester has been making flasks of mutagen. We now have 4 flasks of mutagen, or rather 4 doses. Well, 4 flasks as well, and 1 flask of purifier. There is enough, I believe, bleach and ammonia and tainted meat to make another, but if McJester should need a second dose of purifier, bearing in mind the purifier can remove up to 4 mutations, and also bearing in mind that although it'll bias towards negative mutations, it won't always take them away. It might take away the positive ones as well. Should he need a second dose, we need to keep that bleach. We don't have enough to make more mutagen and more purifier. So, now, to remind you, McJester has 2 positive mutations, Deft and Light Step, and 2 negative, Ponderous and Heat Dependent. Now, the way mutations work, well, I'll cover Purify first. I think I've mentioned this earlier, but for those who've joined the Let's Play midway through, Purifier can remove, I believe, up to 4 mutations. Now, it will bias towards negative, but it's still random ultimately. You can end up losing all of your positive ones. And that is the reason why we haven't drunk this vial of purifier that we've had for quite some time, despite having 2 negative mutations, because we've got only 2. Should the purifier decide it wanted to remove 3, it would also remove one of the positive ones, even if the first 2 choices were the negative ones. So, we're holding on to this. We'll quaff it once we have some more negative mutations, or just ones that are so bad we just need every chance we can of removing them. Now, the way the mutagen works is it'll allow you to mutate a number of mutations. I'm not sure what the max is. It's probably 4, like the purifier, or maybe 3, or maybe even just 2. But the way that it selects mutations out of the myriad of mutations that are possible is each mutation kind of has a grouping that it belongs to. The way to think of it is like each mutation takes you closer towards an animal or an aspect of a creature. For example, scaly skin would take you more towards a lizard or reptile. Claws might do the same. Fur would take you more towards like mammals, like wolves and bears and things like that. And ultimately, the more mutations you have in the same sort of branch, in the same grouping, like for example, cold-blooded and scaly skin would be probably both in a sort of reptilian grouping, the more likely you are to get additional... Oh, my virus scanner has started. The more likely you are to get additional mutations in that group. I am just stopping the scans. Go away, AVG. There we go. Now, the problem here is I'm not sure if Ponderous and Heat Dependent are part of the same group. They could be. If they are, then there's going to be a weighting towards getting more in that group, which might, they're not all going to be bad. Some things start off bad and become good. I don't think Heat Dependent is ever going to turn into something good, but Ponderous might. You never know. Might turn us into super strong, give us stone skin, or, wow, that's just plucking that out of thin air, really. I haven't seen any mutation called stone skin, but you see what I mean. Some things can eventually lead to good mutations, but, right. Enough discussing what mutations are and how they work. McJester has science to do, and we cannot delay science. Science must be done when science must be done. McJester is nervous, and so am I. But we have come a long way to get here, and there's no good turning back now. Prepare yourself, McJester. What have we got? We've called... Oh, rough skin. That's interesting. And Feloderm. I have no idea what these are. Feloderm is a good thing. Rough skin is not, apparently. What does rough skin mean? Your skin is slightly rough. This has no gameplay effect. Now, rough skin probably is the precursor to different types of mutations. Now, Feloderm, your skin is light green and has a slightly woody quality to it. This provides a weak armor and helps you retain moisture, resulting in less thirst. Wow! That's a good thing. And that probably came from rough skin. That is very interesting. I'm almost tempted not to drink any more mutagen, but no. We've come a long way. We have all this mutagen, and we have the way to make more purifier if we need. McJester, continue with the science. What have we got? Phalloderm is turned into bark, and rough skin is turned into scales. Oh, no. I haven't actually read the wiki enough to have memorized what is part of what grouping. I just kind of have an idea of how it works. But it's kind of amusing that has turned into scales and skin mutations, given that I was talking about it just now. But let's have a check of this. Oh, scales is a good thing, and so is bark. Okay. A set of flexible green scales have grown to cover your body, acting as a natural armor. And your skin is coated in a light bark, like that of a tree. This provides resistance to bashing and cutting damage, and a minor protection from fire. Fantastic. Why is bark protecting you from fire? Oh, maybe that's the natural function of bark. Maybe bark... well, yeah, like skin, I guess. Bark is a wood skin, so maybe that's what it's there for. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but I've not really looked into whether bark burns before. I've usually... well, of course it burns. But anyway, let's move on. Next, another glass of mutagen. This is probably... oh, bad back and spots, and very ponderous. We pushed it too far. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got spots. Your skin is covered in a pattern of red spots. Well, no, that might be good. It might ward off predators. And very ponderous and heat dependent. Okay. How much we've got? Oh, damn it. We've only got one mutagen left, which means we can't make more purifier out of it. So, okay, let's just drink the purifier and fingers crossed. Ponderous has turned back into ponderous, bark has turned into phalloderm, and scales have turned into rough skin. Ah, man. It removed two good things to just reduce... oh, and we lost bad back. Okay. That's, well... that's not so bad. We've still got phalloderm, and rough skin doesn't have a negative, and neither does spots that I can tell, unless people... maybe NPCs would be like, ah, he's got spots. But I don't care. McJester doesn't care about such things. Okay, well, McJester needs to drink less from now on. That's actually not too bad. We are going to save this next glass of mutagen. We're going to save that until we can get some more... well, more mutagen, more things to make mutagen. And then we're going to make some purifier, and we're going to continue this. Had I known it would come to this, I really would have been... I would have taken robust genetics. Alas, I did not know. Right, well, what are we going to do today then? Other than, you know, do science, which we've already done, I suppose. We've got a bit of EXP, not too much though. What are we carrying? We've got some clean water, we've got some cooked meat. We could either go back to the lab, or we could take our new moisture retaining body and go back to Hope. I'm leaning towards Hope, honestly. But McJester is tired and, you know, he's had a rough day. He fought numerous giant ants, lugged all sorts of things out of the lab, including a fetus. Then he turned it into mutagen and then drank that mutagen. So yeah, McJester, you know, he's earned his rest. Plus, obviously, you know, his body's been changing shape rapidly and without much rhyme or reason. Let's give him a rest. And on the morrow, or in the middle of the morning, the early morning probably, we will be heading out to Hope. Oh, it is very early morning. But, on the plus side, we've got some cooked meals, which are still hot. We're now full, and let's drink some water. Okay, all is well. Now, what do we want to do? How are we equipped? We want to bring along another backpack. Where are you? Other backpack. There we are. And I've got the filter mask. Yes, I do. Wow. What is the rain like outside for that to have happened? That was weird. I think we've more or less got everything we need. We've still got our sewing kit. Okay. I'll take one of the scissors with us, actually. I'll take this one. And anything else? I made some light strips earlier to try and get the electronics up, and that's still only at 71%. We need to do more for that. But let's see. We're okay. I think it's time for us to move out. Yeah. Okay. McJester is going to be making a move. We're going to take some more zombie pheromones, though. That should give us 2 lots. Alright, then. It's going to be pretty late, actually. Let's send McJester back to sleep for a little bit. Yes, go back to sleep. This is a comfortable place to sleep. We land down to go to sleep, and we can't. Well, we spent an hour, so we'll do that again. If we can tick an hour by. Can't sleep. That's okay, just keep trying. I want it to be a little bit light before we go. Because as awesome as it would be to raid the town under the cover of darkness, I feel the zombies would have the advantage, not us. The zombies would be able to find us in our sleep. In the dark, and we would be at their mercy. And that's not really what I want to be at for a zombie. Now, there was quite a lot of movement outside. Not sure what that was. But it's probably dead now. Right, let's make sure we're in karate mode. Let's make sure we're not too encumbered. No, we're not. Okay. Let's make a move. McJester has done his science. He's content. Oh, there's quite a lot of things there. The rain's not too bad, though it is preventing us from seeing too far, which could be a problem later. Wow, did those squirrels just immediately vaporize? I think they did. I think the squirrels vaporized in the acid rain. That's craziness. Now then, we have cleared out a fair few zombies in this area, but we've also made a lot of noise. We could instead approach down here, but again, that's the town centre. We want to avoid that area if we can. If we hit this, go on down, maybe cut across this open area into the library and then come out and then across the road, or just follow the road and hit this house here and then make our way down. We'll at least be on the outskirts rather than in the middle of the place. Though, having said that, there's a FEMA camp just up there. We could hit that. No telling what they'd have there. But no. We want to pick up a welder if we can. Northwest. Okay. Well, if it can see me and it wants to come for me, it can. I'm not going to stop it. McJester, however, he will stop it. He will stop it with a short, sharp karate chop to the back of the neck. McJester doesn't like coyotes. I, however, do. I'm quite fond of coyotes. Lovable creatures. Wouldn't say boo to goose. One chunk of meat. Well, we must have butchered something along this road. Let's continue on. There's a cave here. Possible place that we could get some respite, should it be necessary. I should have brought an axe, really. Oh, what's that? It's a mushroom. No, we'll leave it there. Best not to mess around with that. A moose. That wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, a blob. That is not quite what I wanted to see. Where? Okay, it's in the same place as it was last time. That's fine then. Let's go ahead and pick this poppy flower. We'll take both. Yes. Because we can always use these to make things, and it's a good way of training up your cooking and possibly your medicine skill. I'm not sure if it trains medicine, but I think it does. Now, I have no idea how well we could take on a blob. I'm not especially interested in finding out. This tainted meat, though, would be very useful. What? Did I see this before? Morale by 2. It's just for fun. You know what? Yes, we're taking that book along with us. McJester may end up being here for a while. He's got to make a base out of these places. We've got the tools to pry apart furniture, if necessary, and we've got the know-how. Now, there's a zombie to the southwest. We need to keep an eye on what we're doing here. Come over here, zombie. I want to kill you. Get you out of the way. Child zombie. That could potentially be bad. That could potentially be very bad for Jess's morale. Killing children, even zombie children, is not what Jess is about. He's far too dapper for such things. Come on, zombie. We're just going to fight him on this bush if we can get him to walk onto it. Like a fool. You crazy fool. You've doomed yourself. 13 damage, 5 damage. 5 damage. We missed. We missed again. How are we missing? Ow! He bit me. We karate chopped it for 21. And it's dead. But... okay, let's quickly apply that bandage. Just apply Y to left leg. It would have said it was a deep bite if it was a dangerous one. Now, McJester is going to try and lure these zombies out because everyone he kills is one that isn't coming back. Yeah, go ahead and butcher this if we can. There we go. Now, we've still only got a zombie and a zombie child, and that's fine. That's completely okay. McJester is just going to be a badass and stop to pick some flowers in the middle of a zombie-infested town. Well, okay. That zombie doesn't really need to come fight us. We don't really want to fight if we can avoid it, I guess. We do really, but gotta pretend to be responsible. McJester wants to fight. It's what he's been designed for. It's what all his training has been for. Is for fighting. Now, I really don't want to mess with the blobs because I have no idea what they're capable of. But I'm imagining it would be bad stuff. And there's nothing so far. We may have cleared out most everything. And if that's the case, that would be fantastic. Right, what's just to the south of us? That is a radio station. Oh, I imagine there's loads of good stuff in there. But let's try and get into this house first. Is it going to open? No. Okay, apply the crowbar. No, first time. Fantastic. Let's close that. Close that. First job when raiding a house, close every curtain you can find. Any more curtains to close? I think there are. We'll have a look at what's in here once we've secured the building. We don't want to aggro any mobs when we don't know what mobs are out there. Okay. Now then, bandages, vitamins. Okay, well, we're going to take all the medicine we can. It's generally weightless until you're carrying phenomenal amounts of it. But the bandages are always worth taking. Alright, that room's sorted. What have we got in here? Nothing really. Reading glasses? No. Close that one. Thread. Oh, we'll take that. Does the sewing kit need to be reloaded? Reloaded. It always feels weird saying that. But there we go. That's not too bad. We've still got batteries and thread on us from when we hit the lab. Ooh, root beer. Yeah, we'll take that. No. We don't need wool socks. Wool socks? Be gone. Foul demons. Right, we want to unload that new MP3 player we picked up. And then we want to disassemble the one that no longer has any batteries in it. Where is it? It's A. So we want to disassemble... Oh. A. Yeah, there we are. Yes, please. Oh, okay. We actually did break it down. Amplifier circuit, copper wire. I think we can disassemble the amplifier circuit, if I'm not mistaken. No. Damn, apparently I am mistaken. But we're not particularly interested in gathering that stuff. I may leave it in this house. Now, what's our electronics act? Okay, we've restored it a little bit. The funnel, it's good that it's here. Everything in here is rotten. If we had some vodka, maybe we could make a White Russian, but I'm not sure if that's an option. I don't think it is. Alas. Dust mask? No, we don't need it. Right, okay. Well, this house is thoroughly looted. And we at least found some things to disassemble to keep our electronic skill going. But I am curious now. Are there any drinks I can make with that? No, there's nothing that requires milk. That's a shame. Okay, and there are no tea leaves. I am bitterly disappointed. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a blob. It's okay. Let's keep on the move then. Now, this is a radio station. Wow, there are loads of blobs down there. There's a... What is that? That is a pharmacy and a police station just beyond. But there's a police station just past this radio station, so we don't really need to worry about that. We don't need to go to one of the police stations further away. Oh wow, is this building really big or something? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at all those blobs. Chain link fence. Yes, climb over it. Okay, that blob is going for me. Oh, balls. Oh, wow. Stunned it. Let's get in. No, it's blocked. Quickly punch it. Do no damage. Block with left arm. Left arm. Oh, no. 4 damage. Critically hit it for 5. What's this blob like? It's moderately injured. Quick punch, but did no damage. 2. Blocked it. Quickly punched it, but do no damage again. Of course, because it's a blob. It's hardly going to be hurt by us. Oh, wait. Critical. Small blob hit us, though. It's heavily injured now. May be able to take it out. Quickly punch it for 3. No damage. Blocked. It missed. Quickly punch it for 5. Did no damage again. How's it holding up? Still only heavily injured. Hopefully this acid is hurting it, but I doubt it. Hit for 2. Small blob hit our torso. If it wasn't for the fact that we're... Oh, what the... It's split into multiple parts. That is complete shenanigans. Right, we're going to use the crowbar and we're going to try and pry this door open. And we're going to get inside. And then we're going to fight it in this doorway. Okay, that one's down. We're in a bit of pain, so let's gobble up some aspirin. We'll continue fighting. Okay, it's stunned. Did some more damage. These ones are going down a lot faster. Okay, we're not doing much damage to him. Okay, he's dead. Welding goggles. And empty. What's this? It's a broken console. Damn it. Can we do anything to a broken console? Can we disassemble it? Deconstruct furniture, maybe? No, cannot. Okay, well, we could break these lockers down, but there's really no need. No, okay, we'll take the welding goggles. I think we've already got a pair, though. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to go outside. There are more blobs, but I don't think they can get over the fence. If that is true, it's a radio tower. I don't think they can get me. And that is amazing, but they might be making sound. Okay, let's apply the crowbar again. Because we just want to get out of here if we can. Okay. It was a little bit hard to pry open the door. I cannot pry open the door. Well, let's try. Keep trying. Oh, shit. Wow, that was a mistake. Okay, we're on borrowed time now. Counter. Plastic bottle, clean water. We don't need it. What's there? It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a... What is it? It's a sink. Okay, well, there's an alarm going off, so we really need to go. It's a broken console. This one is not broken. Oh, damn it, there were doors just out there. Okay, logging successful. Press any key. Broadcast control, root menu, error, signal disconnect. Okay, let's press that. Warning, radio tower is unresponsive. Backup power insufficient to meet broadcasting requirements. In the event of an emergency, contact local National Guard. Units to receive priority when generators are being deployed. And National Guard units. Press any key to continue. Damn it. Okay, Q. Shut down. Nothing for us to do there. What else is in here? What's this? No, we don't need rubber gloves. What the hell is that? It's an armchair. That's kind of cool. Bookcase. No, nothing in there. No, okay, we can keep moving. Another bookcase. No. Nothing. It looks like only the blobs are responding to this, which I'm okay with. Drama novel. Now that leads us outside and possibly to death. So let's avoid it. Let's just keep on the move and get outside. Now there are some big blobs there. Oh, what? An iBot? Balls. Oh, there's another iBot. You know what? I think we need to not be here anymore. McJester, what have you done, you fool? You've put yourself into a horrible situation. It totally wasn't me. Okay, well, we either go out through the front door. Where would we go, though? There's nothing over there. We could hit the pharmacy, maybe. There's a police station just down there, which is probably why the iBots are coming. Okay, well, I'm thinking go out, go up, go out into the wilderness, and then come back down and re-enter from the side. It's the only thing I can think to do. There's a police station there. We can outrun the blobs, generally speaking. Even the ones that catch our scent and want to attack us, they're not really going to be able to keep up. Ow. Oh, all of our stats are low. Damn it. It's because of the pain. Okay, well, let's have some stimulants then. Caffeine pills. And the aluminium can of root beer. And grab that can. That may help just a little bit. Wow, there's more iBots there. What are those iBots doing? I hope they're not going to chase me down. Oh my lord, from the northwest you hear a police siren. Whoop whoop. From the northwest you hear a robotic voice. Citizen, halt. I think that would be a very remarkably stupid thing for me to do, robot overlord. Ah, crap. He's there. He's right behind me. Copbot in the way. Well, this is not so good. A blue painted robot that moves quickly on a set of 3 omni wheels. It has a nightstick readied and appears to be well armored. It is hostile. Jester, what have you done? You are being chased by copbots and iBots. I'm not sure if we put up our hands and agree to go quietly that this will end well. I think without their human handlers, these copbots will probably decide that the best thing to do is mete out capital punishment. We're going to have to find out how Jester handles this situation in the next episode. I think, despite his awesome moisture-retaining skin, that Jester may be in a spot of bother right now. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you will join us for the next. But until then, do take care and avoid copbots.